Hi Leo, it's Kaya, and I'm going to be doing your July reading. We're going to get right into it. I'm using the Dali Tarot. This is Salvador Dali Tarot for your reading. I'm going to start with current energies, then we're going to jump into the forecast for July, and then I might pull some oracles for you, depending on how the reading is going. And then there will also be an extended. Okay, so let's get right into it. See what's going on currently with you. Okay, interesting. Justice. So some of you could be dealing with an issue that you felt caused you very undue harm and injustice. Okay, this is something that I feel you were dealing with a few months ago, and you've got the sword there, you've got the scales of balance. You could be dealing with this issue again, where an opportunity for justice is going to come up for you in the month of July. So this is an area of your life where you were harmed. Okay, this could be physical, mental, emotional, and the scales of justice are coming in your favor, is what I'm sensing here. Some of you could have been dealing with an earth sign. Here we've got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. All right, there's definitely a lot of mental agitation happening as well. I feel like you're really fighting yourself on something that's causing you a lot of stress. Here with the Ten of Swords energy, this is all about mental agony, sleepless nights, just not being able to really be in your own company because you're in your head. When you're in your own company, you're in your head all the time. This is causing you a lot of mental stress. Okay, this is all current energy. Look at that. We have the moon. Okay. So this is a time of not fully seeing the bigger picture. As a Leo, the counterpart to this card is the sun, where you're having full vision, you're having full clarity. But right now you're feeling like all of that vision is a bit opaque. You're not really seeing what's coming. You're not even seeing that light right now at the end of the tunnel. Internally it's there because you always get yourself out of situations, but I feel like you're going through a little bit of a dark time now, and you're not really seeing what's coming ahead. Here we have this Emperor energy, Aries energy. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. I feel like this is also you having to feel like you're working really hard against like the status quo or a system. I feel like the Emperor here is really speaking to the established order, or if you're working, this is like this could be a boss figure, somebody that you feel is giving you, isn't really giving you like the most justice at this time. Okay, this is also a father figure, somebody who you feel is almost cruel, like there could be a cruelty to them. All right, now let's look at the forecast. I've pre-shuffled your cards. Forecast for Leo for the month of July. We have here the Nine of Cups. So this is you really waiting. Some of you also, there's something happening in 9 months that I'm picking up on. The 9 is very significant for a lot of you as well. For others, it's like you're just waiting for things to improve. You're wanting to make some changes, but you're just waiting for the right time to do that. And then we have here the Star card. This is destiny. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. There's definitely something that's happening this year for you, and I feel like it's really going to peak in the month of July for you. That has to do with choices that have a fated outcome. So this is like something that's already been written in the stars, and all of that is playing out for you now. All right, and there's that Ten of Swords energy happening again. So a lot of you are going to have to really work this month on finding balance in your everyday. Meditation, your spirit guides are whispering to me that meditation would be really good for you now, to employ practices of mindfulness, of relaxation, of just being okay with resting and, solitude and aloneness. Not loneliness, but aloneness. Being with yourself, being with your thoughts, being with, stillness of mind. Okay, there's the moon coming up again. Okay, the moon is really wanting to show herself here. So, okay, I got it. what I'm sensing is that for some of you, you may be feeling like you're losing grip with reality. Some of you could be feeling like you're losing your mind, because there's just been so many changes happening, not just with you, but with the world around you, with people around you, and you're like, that's it. Like, I'm hardly grasping here with reality. So let's get a couple more cards here for why that's coming up for you. Okay, there's the Emperor. There's the Emperor showing up again. This is Aries energy. But there's definitely an influence here of a man in your life. This could be a boss as well. This could be a father figure. Somebody that's really making it difficult for you. Like, it's this, like, agonizing. It's almost like your heart itself is hurting, is breaking. And look at that. As that's said, I pull the Three of Swords. You know, the Three of Swords, like these three daggers piercing into the heart. It's like your heart's just bleeding right now. There's, metaphorically, of course, but there's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of sorrow. There's, battling your own demons. There's Archangel Michael there, with his sword, and he's piercing the demon there. So this is you going through that. But there is celebration. Like, amidst all this, look at that. We have the Ten of Cups. So there is going to be celebration. There, you've got the 9 happening. After the 9 is the 10. That's coming full cycle. There's definitely a lot to be grateful for. And there is a positive, beautiful new beginning here with the Ace of Wands coming in for you. Some of you could be expecting as well. Some of you could be starting a new job, starting a new creative project, a new spiritual pursuit. But this is really exciting. So now I'm going to pull... I feel like pulling from the romance angels for you, because that Three of Swords really had me feeling for you, Leos. So I'm going to pull here from the romance angels, see what the angels have in store for you, any messages. Oh, we've got quite a bit. Okay, too many cards fell out there. I'm going to pre-shuffle these and come right back. All right. So I pre-shuffled them, and these are the 2 cards that really wanted to come out and be heard by you. You've got a lot of ancestors here as well. I'm picking up a grandmother energy for some of you that's here, that's present, and is working on helping you heal. Look at this, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so there's a lot happening right now, a lot of wounds that are coming up where you're revisiting childhood traumas. You are maybe revisiting some patterns of behavior, some like negative ways of thinking that you feel have been largely influenced by your family and your upbringing. So a lot of that is coming up right now for you. And what needs to happen is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So a lot of this current agony that you're experiencing, I feel like a lot of it is like abandonment issues as well, control issues, and this is all stuff that was learned from your childhood and from, not feeling safe in your family, not feeling supported. Maybe your parents were fighting or they went through a divorce, and you just didn't see that love could be something that could be stable, that could be fruitful and abundant. So I'm picking up here that it's time for you to really work on forgiving and learning as well from their mistakes, so you don't repeat those with your family. So I hope you enjoyed that. There is an extended reading to this. If you look at the description in my bio, please like, share, and subscribe, Leos, if you enjoyed. And I'm wishing you a lot of success and abundance in the month of July. Much love.